Welcome back to Summer Garden Flower Farm. My name is Christina. Today we are doing our farmer's market harvest. Let's go cut some dahlias, zinnias, marigolds, and whatever else we find. It's 6:15 in the morning. It is already quite toasty out. Look at this cafe. This one's a twofer.
Myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.
Like half the plant that I just cut. 2 stems. This dahlia right here is Cosmic Bouquets. This is our first season growing this one, and I have been amazed by how tall and the stem length that it puts off. Crazy. It is almost touching the ceiling of the shade cloth. Alright, this dahlia right here, this is another new one to me. I'll have to pop the name up on the video. The colors are gorgeous, but I am not fond of the stem support. The neck gets thinner up to the back of the flower head, and they keep popping off when I use them in bouquets. But they're pretty on the plant. don't know if you can see the colors in these zinnias, but they are bright. And this bed is just overflowing with them. I think this is probably our best season so far for the zinnias in regards to their stem length. It normally takes us a couple harvests to get the longer stem lengths, but this is really the first good cut I've had on this whole bed. And I'm already getting market wrap for the stem lengths. How I know the zinnia is ready to be harvested is I give it a little wiggle test. This one is still a little floppy. You see how wiggly this one is? I mean, it's obvious that this one is not ready yet, but look how wiggly. This one's not as bad. It still needs a couple days compared to, look at this one. Barely moves. That's how you know it's ready. If you cut it too early, it's going to flop over in your vase. Be a little gentle when you strip off your leaves, because sometimes these stems can crush, and if you crush the stem, you have ended the flower's life. Need some long stem zinnia arrangements tomorrow. These are the Bennery Giants. We have so many zinnias because they seed very well and a very high percentage germinates. So we always have more zinnias ready to put out than we have space for, which oftentimes works out for us. Zinnias are also prone to powdery mildew, which is very susceptible to them here in the Florida Panhandle. We have a lot, we're humid. So a zinnia in a landscape garden, you could grow it all summer long, but here we plant them a little closer together. They don't get the airflow that they really should have for long-term planting. So we rotate them out faster. They get a few cuts and then we flip to the next ones. This one's pretty. That pure white. There's a cheery handful of zinnias. They're gorgeous this year. Now, look at this. Pink, yellow, green. So pretty. Look at this one. Sample of our powdery mildew. Strip that off. Look at that bloom head. And then compare it to the Queen Lime. That size difference. Now the colors on the Queen Lime can't be beat. But the size of the Bennery Giant. Marigolds. This whole bed was supposed to be marigolds, but the bunny rabbits had another idea. this one, I believe, is the Floret Unicorn. The colors almost have this neon look. I don't know if the camera is portraying that accurately. But I've got a couple bushes over here that just have the prettiest colors. This will be good for a pint jar. Look at the colors. They're smaller, but it's an unusual peachy pink, but with a fluorescent hue. It's like a peachy pink with a fluorescent, top coat, hue, color, finish. This one's still a little floppy. These aren't as tall. This still works for our pint jars. This bed is a mixture of, I think, many different zinnias. We have some Floret, I believe the precious metals. I believe we have some Dawn Creek honey mixed in. We have the Queen Lime Red. We have, looks like some Veneries, maybe lilac. Some other Queen Limes down on the other end. It's just a mixture of everything. This by far will be our largest zinnia harvest to date. I don't think we've ever had this many blooming at one time. These beds right here, these were dahlias last year. And this year we flipped half of our dahlias to annuals. Zinnias, marigolds. morning. Today is the farmer's market. We're in a different spot today, so we have a little bit of a different setup. But I think this works for this week. Bouquets turned out gorgeous. Zinnias, lots of Dahlias, Rudbeckia, bee-balm. Oh, look at that Dahlia. They look gorgeous this week.